Hi guys, welcome to my video today. I am going to share with you 5 summer crockpot recipes. I absolutely love using my crockpot in the summertime. It is so easy, but it doesn't heat up the kitchen. I mean, I'm huge on not having to heat up the kitchen for dinner on a hot summer night. So the crockpot is perfect for that. So let me show you these 5 summer crockpot recipes. You and your family are going to love them. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new and put a like on this video if you enjoy it. Let's get going. This crock recipe is so good. So I have 4 chicken breasts that I'm adding to the bottom, and then I'm just gonna make them nice and kind of flat, cover the bottom of the crock pot. And then I'm going to be adding on a little layer of barbecue sauce. I'll just use your favorite barbecue sauce. We love Sweet Baby Ray's. So I'm just adding a little layer on top of each piece of chicken, and now I have some bacon. So I'm gonna cut the bacon, each piece about in half, and cover onto each piece of chicken. This is delicious, and it's just such a great summer crockpot recipe. Cook this on low for about 7 hours. Here it is. Now I'm gonna sprinkle on some shredded cheddar cheese. I'll put the lid back on this and just wait until this cheese melts, about 15 minutes or so. And then this is all done, and it is amazing. I'm going to serve this with a side salad. You can serve it with any kind of side you want, some veggies, whatever. So this chicken comes out really so good. So I want to show you how kind of tender and moist this is. It just kind of shreds apart, and I love these flavors with the barbecue sauce and the bacon. It is so yummy. I'm going to be using some chicken thighs for this crockpot recipe, and this is going to be a salsa chicken is what I call this one. Really simple. So you can use chicken breasts if you want. I love chickens in the crockpot. They are just so tender. I have this green salsa. It's really mild. I'm using 1 cup, and then I'm just going to kind of mix this around a little bit to coat these chicken thighs with the green salsa. So just use your favorite salsa and just kind of mash that around a little bit to get that salsa around those chicken thighs. So I cooked this on low for about 7 hours, and now this chicken is just fall apart, so tender. You can cook this on high for about 3 hours if you want to. Either way works great. So I just shredded this up with my tongs inside of the crock pot and just leaving it in this really yummy salsa sauce. So I'm serving this with a side of rice and beans. You can serve this in a tortillas, really good, or on tacos. I'm going to add some shredded cheddar cheese. You can add some avocado. Really easy and yummy. I'm going to make a side of corn on the cob. So I added in a 1/2 cup of water, and now I broke my corn on the cob in half. And now I'm going to brush with a little bit of olive oil. You can do a little bit of melted butter if you want. So just brush the corn, and then I am going to just put the lid on, cook this on low. So this takes about 3 to 4 hours on low. And this corn, it comes out really good and so simple. Just throw it in the crock pot with a little water and you are good to go. I love it. So I'm going to be making, this is going to be a chicken, I call this chicken fried rice. So I have my chicken breasts that I'm going to add in. I have some soy sauce. I have my rice wine vinegar. I'm going to add in a tablespoon. I used a 1/4 cup of the soy sauce. Now I'm adding about a tablespoon of garlic. I have these frozen mixed vegetables, and I'm just going to add that in, put the lid on, cook this on low for about 7 hours. I am going to now take the chicken out and shred it in my chicken shredder. This is super yummy. I love this, and it's so easy. You've got your chicken, you've got your veggies in here, and then now that this is done, I cooked some rice in my rice cooker. So this is just a really awesome dinner to have. Makes a big serving, makes lots of yummy leftovers. I love to portion out my leftovers into meal prep containers as well. So I have some meals left over for the week, which is definitely my favorite. So this is so good. So quick and easy, really great for summertime. So just mix this chicken in with the rice, the veggies, and the sauce. It's so good. Give this all a big stir, and I love this one. And like I said, it makes a nice big batch. So you can have this for dinner, and then you can have it for some leftovers for lunch or dinner the next night. So I used 1 cup of uncooked rice, so then it comes out to about probably 2 cups of rice once it's cooked. I am going to be making a meatball in the crock pot. This is going to be Swedish meatballs. This is a huge hit for our family. My kids love this one. They love anything with frozen meatballs, but we love Swedish meatballs. So I have a can of cream of mushroom soup. I have some beef broth as well. I'm going to add in 2 cups of the beef broth. Just pour it right in. This is a really great dump and go. I love this one. I have some Worcestershire sauce that I will add in. You can do 1 to 2 tablespoons if you like. And then this is just very, very simple. I'm going to add in some brown gravy mix. I love adding this in. It just really makes it really good. So I'm also going to serve this with some egg noodles. So I'll make those egg noodles once this is all done at the end of the day. So I love frozen meatballs because you can just add in all of your ingredients and then cook this on low for really as long as you need. I cook this on low for about 7 hours, or you can do it on high for about 3 hours. But the meatballs come out so tender with tons and tons of flavor. I just absolutely love this. I'm using 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to thicken up this gravy a bit. I'm going to give this a mix and then this will be ready to go. So really awesome dump and go. So I'm going to cook this on low for about 7 to 8 hours. And then at the end of the day, you have a really awesome Swedish meatball. Serve with some egg noodles, serve with some rice and a salad, and you are all set. I hope that you loved these summer crockpot recipes. Our crockpot is on repeat in the summertime, so I love sharing my recipes with you that we're making this summer. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new and put a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.